All right, hi everybody. I am back. I apologize for the crappy service. I had to pack up everything and run next door to my nephews. So, for those of you who come across this reading, or this live stream, excuse my bangs. For those of you who come across this live stream, you will be getting some desktop Reiki healing. I did turn it on. So you are getting some healing sent your way. And I am also doing free card pulls for those of you who want some. I did snag up my cards and bring them over. So let's see. Who wants a card pull? Yes, you can see everything behind me. Like I said, I'm at my nephew's and I am down in his basement, sitting in a nice, comfortable spot, just chilling. And I figured that I would get back on a live stream. So I do see some people on here. Would you be interested in some card pulls? Kimberly, did you come back? Randy? Hi, nice to meet you. So, Randy, do you just want general? I have the Moonology cards. I did grab them. I have the Moonology cards. We'll check and see what the moon's energy is around you. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, I'm glad to see you back, honey. I ran over to my nephew's. I saw how close he is. I just packed everything up in a hurry and come back. All right. So, Randy, what's the energy around Randy? Spirit, what is the energy around Randy? All right. So, Randy, it's time to take some sort of action with the new moon in Aries, but we have the new moon in Capricorn. So Aries is a fire sign. Aries is the first house, which represents self. Short, Clarissa. So Spirit's telling you the new moon energy in Capricorn is pushing you to take sort of action in your life. All right, so what we're going to do is just set that there and pull an Archangel message to go with that new moon in Aries card for Randy. What does Randy need to know? What action is he meant to take, or what advice do you have? Okay, so Archangel Ariel coming through telling you your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So what I feel Spirit is telling you, Randy, is it's time to take action to follow your intuition. It's time to start listening to that still small voice within you. You have Archangel Aries around you who is guiding you at this time to help bring something into your reality, something that you desire, something that you've been wanting that's going to be very prosperous. So Spirit is telling you, especially with the new moon in Aries, Aries is the house of self. It's the first house. So it is time to start listening to that still small voice within and start following the intuitive nudges that you have been receiving. All right. So, hi, Sage. How are you? Thank you, everybody, for joining my live stream. I so appreciate this. I've been looking forward to today. Thank you, Randy. Thank you. Please, if you don't follow my YouTube channel, please jump on and subscribe. Follow my Instagram, which is also Oracle of the Crows, and my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows. So you're very welcome for the messages. This is something that I love to do. It was a hobby that now turned into my career. So, all right, back to you, Kimberly. So if I remember correctly, you got the moon card where it was telling you that a personal resolution was about to reach an end. Okay, so let's pull a Kimberly, an archangel message to go with that moon's energy for Kimberly when it comes to a personal resolution, reach a personal issue reaching a resolution. What would you like to tell Kimberly with that? Wow, you got a couple of flyers. So, Kimberly, your angels are telling you to hand your worries over to them. Hand all your cares and worries over to them. They are around you. They are showing you some love and some support through this process, Kimberly. And Archangel Raphael telling you to be at peace and understand that only love is real. So there's where your personal resolution is reaching, where your personal issue is reaching a resolution. And until that does, Kimberly, just hand everything over to the angels. Trust me, I know it's hard. I know how hard it is because I've been trying to do the same. And, I understand the struggle. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Trust me, I totally get it. I have 3 children. Well, they're not children anymore. They're grown kids. And I also have 4 grandkids. So, yeah. So I got to finally finish your message. So hand all your worries over to the angels. Just ask them to come in and take it away. And I'm sending you some healing. I am definitely sending you some healing, Kimberly, to heal anything, to help you assist with it, with whatever you're stressing about, whatever your worries are. And just understand that your angels love you. You have Raphael and Samuel coming through specifically. Those are the 2 angels that assist with healing. They are the ones that are going to bring the healing that I am sending you to you. All right. So I hope that answered a question that you may have had. All right. So who is next? Clarissa. Are you still on here, honey? Well, I am glad that you finally caught me on a live stream. I want to keep doing live streams. You're welcome, Kimberly. I want to keep doing live streams, but I'm trying to build up the people to do it because, I love doing live streams. I love pulling cards, but it's getting the people to jump on with me to pull the cards for. So, all right. So, what is the moon's energy around Clarissa? It's the moon's energy around Clarissa. Let me fire up my sage stick a little bit, get rid of some of these energies. This moon, I don't know if you guys can feel it, but there is definitely a shift in the air. All right, so Clarissa, what's the moon's energy around Clarissa? Clarissa, what is the moon's energy? Whoa. Well. All right, so a fiery climax approaches. So we have the full moon in Aries. Again, Aries is the house. It's the first. Yeah, see, I can feel it too. It's like, wow. It's something. All right, so Clarissa, you have the full moon in Aries card. It's saying a fiery climax is approaching. So with the Aries is the first house. Aries represents self, us, is a human. So I feel like there's a fiery climax approaching within yourself, Clarissa. So we also have be bold and make the first move. So the moon's energy is telling you to be bold, to make the first move, to put it to like, I feel to put the climax there. You need to put the ending there. So then we have show the world the real you. So Clarissa, I feel like there is something maybe you're hiding behind within yourself. Maybe you have a gift. So Oh, look at that. A time for healing. Makes perfect sense now. All right. So you have 4 cards pop out. I literally like the wings on these cards, they were just shoo. Yeah, me too, Sage. I feel it. I feel anxious. I don't even know how to explain it other than anxious. Like my stomach, like it's just way off. All right. So, Kimberly. So, in order, um, I feel like you need to either get a healing or do some sort of healing, so that you can. Yes, Marissa, you sure can. So that you can open up to your true self within yourself, because that's what Aries is all about, is the self. It's the first house. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what the archangels want to tell you. Clarissa, when it comes to all the messages that just come through, I feel like I'm a little scattered. Oh, Archangel Jeremiah, he's coming in to tell you that everything is exactly as it's supposed to be, but there's a hidden blessing with this fiery climax that's approaching. There's a hidden blessing within that. And that hidden blessing is going to bring you out of the dark. It's going to bring you out and be able for you to be authentic, for you to be true to who you are, Clarissa. All right. So that's why Spirit is telling you to be bold, make the first move, heal yourself, heal your emotions, heal anything that no longer serves you, so that when you do come out, you can, again, be authentic, be true to who you are. So Archangel Jeremiah is telling you everything has happened exactly as it's meant to, and there's a hidden blessing with that. And I feel like it has something to do with your career, because now we have Archangel Shamuel coming through. And if you look, it says your life's purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So I feel, Clarissa, are you a Reiki healer? Have you ever taken a Reiki class? Because I feel like that might be a step towards your true self. So I feel like there is this trigger that's happening, this climax that's happening is triggering a blessed career change. I feel like it's all about your life's purpose. So Spirit is telling you to, there's a hidden blessing in that triggering. And that is so that you can come out on stage, perhaps even as a healer, a Reiki healer. So that's what I felt. Have you taken a Reiki class, Clarissa? Are you still here? Have you been feeling a pull to possibly do so? If you haven't, I recommend that you do it. No, ma'am, I have had a Reiki session before. You've never really thought about taking a Reiki class? Well, here I'm sending you some healing, Carissa. Here's some healing coming your way. My hand's really vibrating, so I know it's coming towards you. So open yourself up to receiving it. It'll help clear whatever needs to be healed. It's come across my mind. Well, see, there you are, being divinely guided. So, Reiki 1, all they really do is hand you a symbol. And what Reiki 1 is it's hands-on. You basically have to be near your person. You don't have to be on top of them, but they could be across the room and you can shoot it towards them. But Reiki 1 is more just about the activation and being attuned to that activation. So I would, if it's come across your mind, there's a reason for it. Okay, so I would recommend you check into a Reiki 1 class. I feel like you'll like it. They just kind of showed me a flash vision of you laying down. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like within the next 6 months or so, that you very well may be Reiki level 1 certified. So yes, do the research, follow that intuition, because, we're in a time now where, with everything that is going on globally, we're like in a process of a mass awakening. So we need healers. We need people out there to help heal Mother Earth. So, I mean, yeah, one person can jumpstart it, but it takes more than one person. It takes a group. And that's where that light worker energy comes through, because you guys connect the light codes for the healing energy. So, sure, Sage, absolutely. I will definitely pull a card for you. All right. So, Sage was on here before Marissa. So let me get Sage, Marissa, and then I will get you. All right. So, Sage. Thank you, Carissa. Thank you so much. All right. So, Sage, Spirit's telling you the new moon is telling you it's time to release some sort of negativity in your life, Sage. So the new moon's energy is trying to guide you to do that. All right. So what is it that Sage needs to release, Spirit? Sage, can we get a Archangel message for Sage when it comes to releasing negativity? Love and light to you too, honey. All right, Archangel Michael. That makes perfect sense, because Archangel Michael is the one who comes in with that electric blue sword, and he cuts things out of your life, Sage, that no longer serves you. So we have Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So be clear about what you truly desire. And one of the things that you need to clear is the negativity. That will help, because the thing is when we desire something so bad and we stand in that negative light, and I'm right there with you, Sage, trust me, I am right there with you. When we are in that negative vibe, that's what we attract, is negativity, because like attracts like. I had to learn the hard way, and I'm still learning. I'm far from perfect, and I'm not preaching at nobody, but I'm telling you that shifting yourself, especially with Archangel Michael coming through, shifting that mental body out of that negativity and putting it in more in a positive note, and being clear, and not, oh, well, in my case, and I'm going to use myself as an example, I want this, I want that, I want this, and then I sit down and be like, blah, 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 run my lips because it doesn't happen. Well, listen, that's why it's not happening, because I need to shift myself out. So that's what I feel. I hear you, but I don't know where you're at. There's a cat in here with me. I just heard her yelling. All right. So Archangel Michael is coming through, Sage, telling you to clear out that negativity. It's time. That way you can be clear about what it is that you truly, truly want. All right. I hope that resonated, Sage. If you're still there, I hope you are. All right. So Marissa, are you still here, honey? Are you still here? Would you like a card pulled? Sage, you can leave me a message and let me know if that resonated with you. Oh, yeah. So, Sage, here's another one. Confidence is key to your success. All right. So, Spirit is telling you confidence. Confidence is key to manifesting what it is that you truly desire. So, again, stay confident. Okay. Stay confident. Release that negative mental body and let Archangel Michael come in and clear it out for you. Okay. All right. So, Marissa. A message from Marissa. What's the new moon's energy around Marissa? I am sending you healing energy as well, Sage. I am sending it your way, honey. I hope it helps. All right, Marissa. What's the new moon energy around Marissa? Whoa, that one had wings. Oh, beautiful. All right, so a new romantic cycle is about to begin for you, Marissa. So we have the scales of balance there. So the scales of balance to me represents, you're welcome, Sage. It represents the star sign of, or the card of Libra, which is this balance. Oh, let me think here. Justice is the word I was thinking of. Okay. So the scales of balance represents the justice card. Justice to me is something that you have some sort of a contract with, whether it's a soul contract, whether it's a legal contract, whatever it is. All right. But there's some sort of a new cycle about to begin for you. Yeah, they even said Libra on it. I didn't even pay attention to it. So this is something new for you that is coming in the new moon's energy. So let's pull a Archangel card for Marissa to go with this new romantic cycle. Archangel, oh, okay. Look at that. Relationship harmony, right? You cannot make this stuff up, Marissa. All right. So Archangel Raguel is around you, and he's telling you, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are now being resolved. All right. So there's where that new romantic cycle is starting. You have Archangel Raguel, who is softening the hearts of all the people involved. A new romantic cycle and relationship harmony. Yeah, there is something new coming towards you. Whether it's a person that's already in your life or somebody that's not in your life, they could be coming back towards you. So there you go, Marissa. You have a new relationship that's going to be in balance and harmony. I feel like it's somebody that you have a soul contract with the scales of balance there. That reminds me of the Justice card. So the Justice card is about, like I said, contracts, whether it's soul contracts or, there she is, or legal contracts. See, this is karma. And I have her son, Mr. Crowley. If any of you guys watch my videos and you see a black cat in the video, that is this baby's son. This is karma. Mr. Crowley is her baby. All right, so Marissa, you can let me know if that resonates. You can throw me a little message down there and let me know what you think. Oh, okay, you're welcome. So here's a little bit of healing coming your way. All righty. Drip Gang, can I have a pull, please? You sure can. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Let's see if there's anybody else up there. Oh, nope. Okay. All right. Drip Gang. A message for Drip Gang. First, let's see what the new moon's energy is around Drip Gang. All right. So they want you to hold your vision. Whatever you're visualizing, you could have the power of visualization as well. So Spirit's telling you, the new moon energy around you is telling you to hold your vision, whatever it is that you are I feel like you have a power of visualization, maybe don't realize it. So let's pull an Archangel message with Hold Your Vision for Drip Gang. Archangel, what do you have to say for Drip Gang and Hold Their Vision? Oh, yeah. Yep, makes perfect sense. All right, so you have a clairaudience. That makes perfect sense. So we have Archangel Raguel. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and from other people. So clairaudience drip gangs tells me your ears are probably ringing up a storm right off the bat. Mine are, and that is part of ascension. And why your ears are ringing, I don't know your age, but if you remember the old style radios from back in, oh my, I don't even know when they really went out of style, probably 70s, 80s maybe, where you had to twist the knob to get the station in right. Well, that's what's going on with you. Spirit is taking that knob and they're adjusting your clairaudience. So you're going to be hearing ringing. You're going to hear static. You're going to be like, where's that coming from? Maybe you could hear like this real sharp, piercing ring that has happened with me as well. But I feel like that's why. And then all of a sudden you'll be like, oh, wow, I didn't even think about that. And you'll go that direction. That's the angels. That is the angels fine tuning that clairaudience. So that is, I feel like they've already told you to hold your vision. And I feel like you're like questioning it. Where did that come from? Why am I hearing that? Why all of a sudden am I hearing these strange voices? Well, that is why. And then you have Archangel Raphael coming through, telling you take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns, right? So what is going on? I feel if you're clairaudient, more than likely you may have another gift as well. So you may have like clairvoyance, which would be the third eye right here. But I feel like if you're not open to hearing what spirit has to say, you're definitely not going to be open to clairvoyance yet. But I do feel you have the power of visualization, and I feel like they're working on you. What they're doing is they're adjusting one thing at a time, because our human bodies can't handle if they adjust us all at once, because we only use a certain percentage of our brain. Okay. And the reason why it's called ascension symptoms is because our physical body, it breaks it down, the symptoms of our soul ascending, because our human bodies can't handle it. So that's what I mean. I feel like that's why Archangel Raphael is coming through, because he's a healer. Okay. He's a healer, and he's telling you to breathe. To awaken and release old patterns, that old energy. And when you breathe in, picture that white light, hold that vision of white light coming down through your crown chakra. And when you exhale out through your mouth, picture anything that no longer serves you, that you could be hanging on to, like fear, anxiety, maybe some drama around you. Let it all go. Release it. Because then when you come back into the center of yourself, you'll be able to hear clearly what they're trying to tell you. So more than likely, if you're clairaudient, you have another clair, which could be clair with clairaudient coming through. More than likely, clairvoyant, cognizant is the word I was thinking of. And that's the where the thoughts come in. And most of the time, if you have a especially claircognizance, there's Archangel Gabriel. He's the one bringing in the messages. So you have Zachiel coming around you, and Raphael, who is coming in to tell you to just breathe. Just breathe. It's part of ascending. Okay, so I hope that resonated with you. You can leave a message. I'll send you some healing drip gang. Hopefully that'll help with clearing out that old energy. All right. Kat Martin, you sure may. All right, so what's the new moon's energy around Kat Martin? Kat Martin. Oh, card was reversed. All right, so what's the new moon energy around Cat Martin? So your commitment is being tested, Cat. So I'm not sure if it's a love commitment, a commitment to your spiritual path, but whatever commitment it is, you are in a test phase, Cat. So let's pull some Archangel messages for Cat. Your commitment is being tested. Archangels, what do you have to say to Cat about this commitment that is being tested? Oh, yeah. Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. Archangel Sandalphon coming in. So that's the reason why. Oh, well, thank you, Drip Gang. You are very, very welcome. The shivers means a couple of things. Shivers means that's confirmation. Shivers could also be part of your ascension symptoms. Shivers, hot chills, cold chills. So I'm glad that it resonated with you. All right, so Cat Martin. So we have your commitment is being tested because this test is a gift. And you need to think about it that way. So whatever is going on in your life, Cat, are you still here, honey? Cat? So I feel like don't look as this commitment as a test. Look at it as a gift. There's a reason why there's a test happening. So I want to say that if you're in the middle of a tower moment, okay, just to accept it. Accept that it's a blessing in disguise. So where commitment is being tested because there's a gift involved in it. There's a hidden blessing involved in that test, Cat. So I hope that resonated. Let me send you a little bit of healing energy, Cat. All right. So for those of you who are on my live stream that are not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Please do so. Hit the little notification bell so that you know when I put videos out. That way, because I've been doing a lot. I haven't really did too much this week because I've been on my own ascension. Just putting it mildly. Spirit took me out Sunday and I went and I got some crystals and I brought them home. And like always, I have to flip and do research and look in books and do this and do that. And I did. And all the crystals that I bought were for, thank you, Drip Gang. All the crystals that I had bought were for to heal past lives. And I'm like, really? So I really didn't go shopping. I went to the doctors. That's what I call it. And here is one of the pieces that I bought. This is Rainbow Moonstone. I know there's not a rainbow in it, but it really is called Rainbow Moonstone. It is so beautiful. That is one of the new pieces. This is another new piece. This is called Serpentine, which also helps with emotional past life. And this is Iolite. It helps with communication. It helps to break free that communication. So those are just a couple of new crystals that I bought Sunday. So did that resonate, Kat? Anybody else have any questions? Want some cards pulled? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Drip Gang. I am glad that I can help you. If you really need some help, I am a level 2 certified distant Reiki healer. So all you have to do is hit me up on Instagram, which is Oracle the Crows, Facebook, Sacred Circle of the Crows, even on YouTube. You can hit me up on Hangouts, leave me a message. If I'll help you any way I possibly can, I would be honored to help you. So you're welcome, Kat. Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it, Sage? It is. Look at the inclusions in that. And I looked it up, even though it's not rainbow, that's exactly what it is. I mean, I knew that I had bought a piece because when I went shopping, I had 2 Lemurian starseed crystal points that were like this big. In this hand, my hand was flat. And then I had a whole handful of crystals in this hand. And it wasn't even near as warm as the ones that were in this one. So I am a heck of a crystal collector. I got me a whole bunch of them. And I just keep adding. So anybody else? It is. And you know what? All the stones, except for them 2 clear points, were all rough. Aww. Okay. All right, Drip Gang. Thank you very much. And what do you mean you're not sure whether it resonated? So when I went shopping, I got me a whole bunch. I was so drawn to all these rough cuts. I mean, all of them. And I was just like, wow. So me and my friend were just like, oh, picked out all kinds of stuff. I got me a whole bunch of stones for like $1. All right. So what do you mean, Kat Martin? You're not sure. You're not sure if it resonated? Is that what you mean? Apophyllite, one of my favorites also. If I come across it, yeah. We bumped into these ladies who opened up their own shop. They did it's like a family owned business that they just opened up. I am a bit scared and don't feel I am worthy to have a great gift. All right. Well, you need to shift out of that, Cat. You are worthy. We are all worthy. So you need to shift out of that mental body about being scared and not feeling worthy. You are worthy. We're all worthy. We're down here on a journey in like the worst times of humanity. I mean, I can't say it's the worst times. It's actually a very exciting time. But you need to shift out of being scared. You really do. So let me pull some more messages for you, Kat. Oh, look, I pulled a whole bunch of moon cards with that. I don't know where those come from. Let's pull some more, Kat. Yeah. See, life review. Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. All right. So heal anything that is unbalanced right there. You don't feel worthy of having a have a gift. Well, you are worthy. We're all worthy. So you need to take inventory of why you feel that way, Kat. You really do. You need to take inventory of why you feel that way. What is scaring you about a free gift from the universe? So let's pull another one for Kat. The same one popped right back out. So that is pretty. Oh, wait a minute. No, that ain't. Healthy lifestyle, right? So you need to change. Okay, so we have Archangel Raphael coming through now. He's the one that's going to bring the healing over towards you, Kat. I'm going to send you some healing. It went right to your heart chakra. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome back, honey. So that healing went right to your heart chakra, Kat. Just letting you know. So we have Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So you have Archangel Jeremiah coming in and telling you to take inventory of your life. All right. Now you have Archangel Raphael coming in. He's going to bring the healing over that I just sent to you, to eat a healthful diet. Maybe you need to get some rest. That'll help assist with the changes that you need to make about not feeling worthy of a gift. What would make you not, you don't have to put it on live stream. That's your personal stuff. I mean, if you want to hit me up personally, I'd be glad to hear it. But unless you feel comfortable to put it out on my live stream, that's up to you. But you need to take inventory over the life that you have lived. What has made you feel like you don't feel worthy of a gift? Ask yourself that. And then when you say whatever it is, then you know what you need to let go of. All right. So I feel like you could be having restless nights. You could not be sleeping. Maybe you're not eating right. I know sometimes when I'm ascending, I crave sugar. And that is why I got a little bit of a spare tire here, because I crave sugar. It's not good. It's not good. It's an addiction that I have, which I am trying to step away from. So whenever you ask yourself, why don't I feel worthy? All right, Sage. So you need to ask yourself why you don't feel worthy. What makes you feel like that? What are you scared of moving forward? What is so scary about receiving a gift from the divine? Okay. And when you ask yourself that and you come up with the answer, then you know what you need to let go of. That's the inventory that Archangel Jeremiah wants you to look at. All right. So just take a look over your life. Examine some of the things that happened, and examine why you don't feel worthy of something, because we're all down here. We're all worthy of something, always. So ask yourself that. All right. So let me see if there's another card that wants to pop out for you, Kat, because I really feel bad. Like, I don't understand. Maybe you're the one that got the test, right? Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, Archangel Raphael coming through again. So you have Archangel Raphael strongly around you, Kat, helping you to heal that unworthiness, that scared feeling. And he's telling you to just breathe. Take several deep breaths. Inhale that white light and exhale that scared energy. Exhale that unworthiness that you are feeling. All right. So you have Archangel Raphael who's really around you, Kat, working with you. He wants to love you. He wants to heal you. Now he's around you, but that doesn't mean he's around you. In order for him to actually help you, you need to invite him in, Kat. So that's what I recommend that you do. You need to call them in. You need to call in Archangel Michael, there's a reason why I said Archangel Michael, because it'll help you to cut out that energy, help you to cut away that baggage that is keeping you in that low self-esteem of not feeling worthy, okay? So that Archangel Raphael can come in and heal you. Again, I am sending you some healing, Kat. I am so sending you so much healing. I see green. I really see it's in your heart space. That's where that's feeling. That's where that's at, is in your heart space. So that is why he told you to eat a healthy diet. That's why he's telling you to eat more healthy. Eat foods that are green, like green beans, cabbage, lettuce, anything that's green. Broccoli is very good for the heart chakra if you like broccoli. My heart goes out to you. If there's any way I can help you, please private message me. I would be I would be honored to assist with anything. I would be honored to work with you. All right, Kat. My Facebook page is Sacred Circle of the Crows. You can get a hold of me on there. You can get a hold of me on Hangouts, on Google. You can get a hold of me on Instagram, private message me. There's so many different ways. I would help you. I would be honored to help you. So, all right, so Sage, regarding relocation, will I relocate to another country in the near future? Yes or no questions. I didn't bring it for my pendulum. I should have did that. All right, so yes or no, will Sage relocate to another country? Will Sage relocate to another country? I feel a strong yes. Because when I closed my eyes and I like focused in on their message, I heard yes, then I heard no, then I heard yes again. So, well, I feel, Sage, that Spirit is telling you to follow your intuition. So I feel like you already know that answer, Sage. I do. I feel like you already know what you need to do because you said, will I relocate to another country in the near future? For you to ask that question, I feel like you already know that answer. And like I said, yes, come through, and now we have prosperity. So I feel like the answer is yes, as long as you follow your intuition. So because I feel like Sage, and I do believe we've already talked about this before, you're intuitive. You're very gifted. You get out of my Sage. I have a Sage bundle that I've been lighting. All right. Does anybody else have any more questions? I see I got some people on here. Yeah, it's about time. All right. It actually does make sense. Let me tap in and see if I can get any messages. Let's see. I got me a whole pile of cards over here. Okay, so what we're going to do for you, Sage, is pull some signs from Spirit. All right, so what signs are you going to show Sage when it comes to relocating? All right, so I have hidden and veiled. You're welcome, Kat, and I hope so, because I will definitely help you out as much as I can. I work with a lot of people when it comes to their fears or anxieties. I kind of have a habit of pulling them out for some reason. So, hi, Bokeem. How are you, honey? So, definitely get a hold of me. And even if we just pull a few cards every few days, or if I can turn on some healing and send it to you, like 10-minute session, something like that, that'll be on me. I'll give you a free 10-minute distant healing session if you get a hold of me. That'll be on me. So even a couple of cards if you want them pulled as well. So I will work with you as much as I can to try to bring you out of that slump. we're all worthy, unless you don't do anything to deserve it. Okay. Now, I do agree that there is some people out there who get stuff handed to them, but that's because of their vibration. The simply, when you vibrate in that high frequency of positivity, it just seems like things just come to you. So I will try to assist you to raise in that vibration. All right, Kat. So definitely reach out to me in one form or another. If I don't respond right away, give me a minute because I have no internet at my house. I don't even have a cell phone at the moment. Spirit stripped me completely down to my naked nothing. and now I'm bringing back everything back up. So if I don't respond, give me a minute. I will respond probably within a day or two. So, until then, keep working on your self-esteem. Take salt baths, eat green foods that will assist with your heart chakra, like broccoli, and any other green food you can think of. Cabbage, lettuce. I wouldn't recommend a whole bunch of lettuce because it fills you up quickly. It also swells your stomach. But all that natural stuff is what I recommend for your heart space. All right. All right. So Sage, we have veil and hidden. Profound lessons are at hand. Completion of a cycle. And then hat roll. So I do feel that you are going to relocate, but I don't feel it's going to be right away. Okay. And I feel like that's why Spirit told you, Sage, to listen to your intuition, because I feel like you're going to get that nudge and you're going to be like, oh, okay, it's time to go. All right. Because we have hat and roll. It's going to be time for you to change your hat. It's going to be time for you to do a new role, Sage. So I do feel they, with the virus stuff that's happening, with the shutdown, that's this lesson. The whole world is learning a lesson, not just you, not just me, not just Bokeem, not Kat, the whole community as a whole. Hey, you, Kimberly, I'm glad to see you back, honey. Thank you so much for the donation. All right, so Sage, again, the whole world is in the completion of a cycle. A profound lesson is coming upon humanity. And I feel like things that were hidden, you're welcome, Kat. Things that were hidden are going to come to light. And I am not kidding, in a very, very big way. Hey, you know what? Thank you for the little bit that you could give. That really makes me happy. And you don't have to give a lot. You know what gives me joy and happiness is being able to do this live stream, being able to help the collective. So you're right. Every little bit helps. And it's been tough for not just you. It's been tough for everybody. All right. So thank you so much, Kimberly. So I feel like that's why Spirit is telling you to listen to your intuition, Sage. So I do feel there is a relocation happening. It's going to take a little bit of time. Okay. And the thing is too, Twin Flame Mystic 1111. Hi, ladies. Yes, you may. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got true chills. How you guys doing? All right. Yes, you're right, Sage. Exactly. That's why Spirit told you to listen to your intuition. Yeah, yeah. So exactly. All right. So Bokeem. Oh, thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. All right. So let's go back up here. Bokeem, did you have a message? I am moving on from my twin flame and focusing on my purpose. I really feel liberated after it. I bet you do. All right. So, twin flame mystic. What the heck was that? I think the cat's bouncing around somewhere in the background. Right? I'm right there with you. I am right there with you, Twin Flame Mystics. Right there with you. Yeah, no. You know what? The good things never come easy, Twin Flame Mystic. Trust me, that's why it's so hard. Because good things never come easy. Ever. All right, so Twin Flame Mystic. What's the new moon energy around Twin Flame Mystic? Bokeem, did you have a question, honey? I know I seen you on there. You sure can. All right, so what's the new moon energy around Twin Flame Mystic? Oh, yeah. So be bold, make the first move. So you have to stand up in your power and be bold. So the new moon's energy is telling you to, to go ahead, make that first move, Twin Flame Mystic. All right. So Twin Flame Mystic, Archangel coming through for Twin Flame Mystic. What Archangel wants to come through for a message when it comes to be bold and make the first move. I feel, Twin Flame Mystic, come on, Karma. You're going to knock off my computer. All right. Oh, look at that. Clairsentience. Woo, yeah. All right. So we have clairsentience coming through too for you, Twin Flame Mystic. So we have Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance so that you can be bold and make that move. So you're feeling it right there, clairsentience. You're feeling it. You are totally feeling it. Stop questioning yourself, Twin Flame Mystic. Don't question it. You are very sensitive. I got truth chills as I am telling you this. You are very sensitive. So, and being sensitive, I want to tell you, first of all, to protect your energy, especially when you're working with the collective over the internet. I'll tell you what's good for that is smoky quartz right here. This little crystal is smoky quartz. It is perfect to guard against electromagnetic energies coming from the internet, computer devices. So first of all, I recommend a piece of smoky quartz that'll help to protect you. There's other stones too. They're telling me, but they're telling me there's other stones too, and I'm like, they're not really giving me names. So you are very sensitive. So you already know what to do. Yeah, you already know what to do. That's what Spirit's telling you. So be bold. Do it. All right. I am so happy that you ladies are on here. I come across your videos, but because I am, come on, Karma, you're going to knock my computer off, baby. Awesome. We have those. Yeah, smoky quartz. There's other stones too that protect against electromagnetic energies. I just got some over the weekend, but I can't remember what they were right off the bat because whenever I come over, I just snagged everything that I had in front of me, threw it in a bag, and ran over here because I started this live stream at my place, but the internet wasn't strong enough to carry it, and it kept freezing, and I'm like, I can't do this. So I gathered everything up that was in front of me and threw it in a bag and ran over with not even really thinking about, well, I should have grabbed this stone or I should have grabbed that stone. So yeah, I recommend that you guys, this is a particular quartz. It's not just any smoky quartz. It's a Lemurian. So I carry it with me all the time. This is what I use to activate my distant healing, which Twin Flame Mystic, I am going to send you some right now. Twin Flame Mystic, Twin Flame Mystic. All right, it hit the chakra between your throat and your solar plexus, because you know you have little chakras in between the major ones, and that's the color I seen. It was actually like it was like an olive green, but it wasn't like a crappy olive green. It was that chakra between the solar plexus and the heart. So I sent you some healing for that. That's the chakra that I seen that needed it the most. I feel like it's because of that boldness that you need to make. So, all right. So I'm glad that that resonated, and thank you so much, Twin Flame Mystic, for your donation, and thank you a lot for joining my live stream. That really means a lot to me. All right, Bokeem, what does life have in store for me after these upcoming months? All right. Trying to crack the code. What do you mean the code, Twin Flame? Yeah. I've been doing some videos just strictly Reiki, and trying to send it out to the collective as well, because humanity really needs it, let me tell you. Everybody's about to go back into lockdown due to the COVID. It's just a label, personally. Oh, thank you. You know, I called it Goddess Isis yesterday when I did a personal healing on myself. That fiery, flamey energy. Oh, thank you, Twin Flame Mystic. You ladies are absolutely wonderful, and you keep doing what you're doing as well. Yeah, you're right, Bokeem. We definitely are a mess collectively. There is no doubt about it. All right. So Bokeem wants to know, what does life have in store for him over these next couple of months? So let's start with the new moon's energy. What's the new moon energy around you, Bokeem? What is the new moon energy around you? So we have, your dreams need a practical plan. So whatever it is that you're dreaming about and desiring to manifest, you need to be more practical. All right. So you need to be more practical with a plan that you have either been working at, or make a more practical plan in your life and go towards that goal. Well, if you're setting a goal, or maybe you need to set a goal. So let's go ahead and pull an Archangel message for Bokeem. Yeah, remember who you are. Bokeem, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So Archangel Michael is around you. And that's why he's telling you, that your dreams need to be more practical, because you're very powerful. Awesome. Awesome. Well, my twin flame and I are not in union. However, we have talked, message back and forth. If he's not live streaming. Yeah, I messaged him and wished him a happy holiday. And then he called me, and I messaged him back, and I have not pushed anything since, but I do feel a sense of a union possibly coming sometime in the future. However, I know I have work to do. He has work to do, and we're allowing each other the space to do so. And I feel like that's a very important part when it comes to twin flame unions, is allowing one another to do their work. So, yeah, twin flame mystic, the push and pull, manifestations, healing. Yeah. I just feel like, trying to push unions maybe when the time, because listen, not everybody is open to healing. Um, like my twin flame, when I first tried to give him a Reiki session, he wasn't open to it. But last year, when he had some health issues, I sent him some healing energy and he actually accepted it. And then yesterday, when I did my own personal healing, I also sent him some healing energy. And I feel like he accepted it then too. So, yeah, it is. Healing is very essential to the twins coming together. And you know what else, twin flame mystic? When it comes to twin flames, there is usually, typically, the twins don't usually come down together. But because of the time and the season of Mother Earth and how things are playing out with the divine, the twins, there's a lot of twin flames in this, how do I say, this generation. Um, so that's why in that twin flame healing, that fiery purification that we have, you know, when you come together with your person, is purifying. So, you know, it's that fiery energy, that passion, the passion for life, the passion for one another, that ignites that purification. How do you generally send healing to your twin flame? Well, how do I do it? I can see him through my third eye and I can hear him clairaudiently. So I just close my eyes and I picture him in my third eye. I pull him in clairvoyantly. And then I just send him healing that way. Or like I said, I can hear him clairaudiently. Sometimes I'll hear his voice, especially when I'm doing yoga. He likes to get me when I'm doing yoga. Then he really comes in loud and clear. Yeah, so that's how I do it. Sure, Nicolina, you sure can. All right, so let me get back to Bokeem. I kind of got off a little bit of track there. All right, so Bokeem, Spirit's telling you, the archangels are, especially Michael, telling you you're very powerful. And I feel like your thoughts are very powerful because you're an air sign. So let's pull some of my, well, actually, let's pull, this is a new deck that I got, Urban Crow Oracle by MJ Colonnade. I didn't bring over her tarot cards, but I do definitely have these cards. So Bokeem, a message for Bokeem, Crows. A message for Bokeem. Luck. Yeah, luck is going to be on your side. The divine got you, Bokeem. The divine got you. All right. So you're very powerful. Your thoughts, I feel, are very powerful. So Spirit's telling you luck is on your side. All right. So your dreams, whatever it is that you're trying to, a goal you're trying to reach, needs a more practical plan because I feel like you're a little scatterbrained. So, and that power of that scatterbrainedness is making your plan scatterbrained. So Spirit is telling you, look, luck is on your side. Look at all them feathers. So you could be seeing feathers. That's a sign that the mind's around you. So luck is on your side, Bokeem. So for the future energy, you really just need to understand the power of your mind. Okay, is what I feel. Yeah, see, you already know that. All right, so let's pull some of my oracle cards for Bokeem. I will be right with you, Nicolina. Let me finish up with Bokeem. All right, so what else do you want to tell Bokeem when it comes to future advice? I met someone who says that he is Archangel Michael. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's the thing. But Keeb, you feel your heart sometimes, so you feel like you can send healing and loving energy. See, the thing is, when you know that you're a natural healer, we have a tendency to store our energy in our lower chakras, like our sacral chakra and our solar plexus chakra. And I feel like you're using that stored energy in them chakras to send that healing from your heart. And I feel like Spirit is telling you that's a good thing to do, but it's not a practical thing to do. To be practical, you need to learn how to channel from the divine central sun. Okay, the divine central sun is not your solar plexus, it's the central light, our spiritual source. So what you need to do, if you're thinking about it, and this is something that you can contemplate too, Bokeem, go take a Reiki healing class. If you want to do a healing, go take a Reiki healing class. That way you'll be able to channel from the central source and not from your own energy. Because when you channel from your own energy and send that healing, it drains you. Did you go to sleep after you did that? I bet you did. That's because you drained your energy. So if you want to do healing, go take a Reiki class. I recommend it. Even if you only level 1, that's okay. That's all you need. Okay. But if you're going to send it distantly, you may want to think about doing level 2, because there is an activation that has to happen that they can bring you into alignment with that level 2, to where, again, you'll be learning how to channel from the central sun. Okay. So let's pull some cards for you. For Bokeem, what else does he need to know? What else does Bokeem need to know about future energies? Yeah, give yourself some space. Give yourself some space. All right. What is Reiki really? Reiki is it's an energetic healing. It's taken the divine source energy and pulling it down through your chakra system and pushing it out through your hands or through the power of visualization. Or when I took my Reiki level 1 class, the lady was shooting it through her feet. So you could shoot it through anywhere. It's just being able to learn how to channel that energy and being attuned to that channeling energy. So Reiki is the divine source energy. It's like being back in Jesus's time when he would lay his hands on people. That's exactly what Reiki is. It's like the laying of hands on people. Okay. So Spirit's telling you to give yourself some space. Take some space for Bokeem. All right. Anything else? Yeah. I feel like you got the ancestral honor, ancestrals, and ancestral tradition. So I feel like maybe you need to practice doing a ritual. Practice. I be having energy naturally coming from my hands. But yeah, you're a natural healer. Yeah. And the thing is when you naturally have that energy coming through your hands and you don't know how to channel it correctly, it drains your energy. Yeah, so that makes perfect sense why this card would come out. It is something that you inherited from your ancestors, Bokeem. That is something, that energy healing is something that you inherited from your ancestors. That's that power. Where's it at here? That's that power that got handed down from your ancestors. So go take a Reiki class. Are you still in school? I don't know what's going on with school with the whole virus thing, but I don't know if they have anything open Okay, yeah. I don't know if any classes are open. I don't know if anybody's opening up for Reiki classes, but I recommend Bokeem. You want to know what your future? Yeah. You know what your future holds for you? Becoming a Reiki. They just said Reiki master. So you're going to go the whole way. You're going to go the whole way. So in the future, you're going to become a Reiki master. That's what lies in your future, Bokeem. Okay? And you're going to be very lucky. Spirit is going to pass some luck your way. So I hope that that resonated a little bit for you. Okay. Get these cards all situated back together here. I got cards everywhere. Me. Bokeem's still going to do astrology. Yes, they said yes because it's going to play into your Reiki. And what I mean by that is you're going to learn how to take the planet's energies and utilize them into that healing energy. So, yeah, I feel like you're going to still do astrology too. You know, I've been actually, this is crazy. I've actually did a little bit of work myself. I got my Reiki master through Udemy. It was $10. Did they certify you, Twin Flame Mystic? See, I went to actual classes. I actually, Bokeem, have done a little bit of astrology work myself. They've been putting me all over the place. Like I learned a little bit of astrology, and now I'm in the process of learning a little bit about the chakra healing and how to take crystals and utilize them into my distant healing. Learning all about the chakra system. I mean, they just got me like that's why I really have been doing anything, because I've been studying. Okay, so you guys can talk amongst yourself there. Twin Flame Mystic can handle. She can. If you have any questions about that Udemy, Bokeem, you can ask Twin Flame Mystic. However, I literally went somewhere and took my classes. I went to like literally 2 places where there was an actual classroom. So you can do what you feel guided to do. I personally went and took the classes. If online through Udemy is something you feel guided to do, then go ahead and do it, Bokeem. All right, so Nicolina, are you still on here, honey? Nicolina, are you still on here? Yeah, attunement. Yeah, you have to. That's the thing about the attunement. Actually, I come across Udemy when I was looking to take Reiki classes, but I didn't trust it. I just didn't trust it. I don't know why. It didn't feel right. So I actually went and did the class. Udemy. Okay, I'm gonna look that up when I get the money. I will definitely give it a go. All right, so let me see, who was that girl's name? Nicolina, if you're still on here, honey, are you still here? I'll be pulling you some cards. Let me know if you're still here so I can pull you some cards. All right, I'm going to send you some healing, Bokeem. All right, what is the shaman attunement? They have astrology courses and all sorts of things. I also did the Muneki shaman attunement. You said that's Udemy? I'm gonna have to check that out, see what all they offer. All right, Nicolina must not be on here no more. I apologize, honey, if you missed it. Oh, there she is. All right, today in my meditation, I imagine I was moving the wind with my hands and it felt I was actually moving the wind. See, it's the power of the mind. Remember, Archangel Michael, that power. You're very powerful, Bokeem. Your mental body is very powerful. I'm trying to send a super sticker and it says double tap to pay. I do that and now I'm not seeing anything. Okay, so Nicolina Maria. What's the new moon energy around Nicolina? New moon energy. Oh, well, here we go. We got one flipped over. So, Nicolina, I feel like you're searching for some answers. And I feel like the new moon is bringing you the answers that you're seeking. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some more cards for you. From one of them from the Archangels. What is that, Twin Flame Mystic? The 9 rights of Monet Key, or I don't know how to pronounce it. What is that exactly? All right, so Nicolina, Archangels. The answers Nicolina needs are coming. So what Archangel is around Nicolina? Oh, guys, too, by the way, Twin Flame Mystic has been with me from the jump, too. So it's pretty much I started my channel. So they know how far I have came. It's been one heck of a journey for me. So if you're feeling like, oh, this journey's so tough, it is. Because anything good always is. All right, so answers you need are coming for Nicolina. Oh. So you have Archangel Haniel around you, telling you trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and your career. So the answers you are needing are coming when it comes to your love life and your career. I feel like they're telling you to trust your intuition and follow that renewed passion within your heart space, within your intuition. When it comes to, I feel like you're very intuitive. So let's pull a card from my deck here. They have their own channel, Bokeem. Stop over and check them out. Oh yeah? Huh. All right. So Nicolina. What else do you want to tell Nicolina when it comes to answers are coming and to trust and follow her renewed passion? You're ascending, Nicolina. You're ascending. And that is why Spirit is telling you, hold on a second. I got 2 hands and 50 cards. You're ascending. That's why they're telling you to trust. Okay? They're telling you to trust. Your answers are coming. And hold on a second. There's a couple more cards here flipped over. And we got courage. Talent is luck. The important thing in life is courage. They want you to be courageous. They want you to, I feel like you're very talented. You have a special talent that you're meant to show the world. And I feel like you're questioning it. And you're like, should I put this talent out? Should I do this? Should I do that? Spirit's telling you the new moon in Capricorn is giving you the answers. They want you to be courageous. They want you to trust that you are ascending. Trust this renewed passion when it comes to, okay, so if you're single, your career. I feel like you're talented. You have a special talent that you're meant to share with the world, Nicolina. Don't question it. Just do it. Okay. So that working on yourself is definitely working. It is giving you a sense of, where's it at? Renewal right there. It's giving you a sense of renewal. You're starting to feel more passionate about life again, and that's causing you to ascend. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you're special. You have a special talent that you're meant to express. So yeah, so if you're questioning like where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to do, where you're definitely meant to express that talent. And I feel like Spirit is telling you that answer, if you're wondering about it, is coming. It is definitely coming. So let's see what else. I just want my sage button all over. All right. Let's pull another card for Nicolina. See, Twin Flame, I know that I have the element of fire in my healing. I'm meant to be a holy fire Reiki practitioner. And that definitely caught my attention with the shaman stuff. All right, so what else do you want to tell Nicolina? What else do you want to tell Nicolina when it comes to these beautiful messages about the answers and a renewed passion? Yeah, your future is unwritten. So you're going to have the power to create whatever you want. You are very talented. Yes, I've been wanting to channel or work on the metaphysics, but I need to find somebody to talk to about it. Well, what do you mean by channeling and working on metaphysics? I'm going to definitely check it out because I know that I started a tarot class and it really didn't go that well on a live stream. And I'm looking to like do it again. I've actually had somebody request it, and oh, okay. All right. So yeah, your future is unwritten because you're very talented. So I can help guide you. I don't. I mean, that's the only thing I can offer is a little bit of guidance. If you want to private message me, um, I could probably even help you out. We can maybe even sort out and see what kind of talents that you do have. Um, I've trust me, I've come a long way with my talents. Within the past 5-6 years, my twin flame brought me out of my closet and gave me the strength and the courage to start reading beyond my circle. And here I am, 5.5 years later, sitting here doing live streams, reading cards for you guys in the collective. So I don't know if that's an avenue that you're seeking, but trust me, I have a lot of things on my plate. I know a lot of stuff. And the only thing I don't know just about cards. I know a little bit about everything. What do they call that? The jack of all trades and a master of none. That's me right here. So if you want to, Nicolina, if you want to private message me, I would be glad to assist you in any way that I possibly can. Oh, okay. When I speak about it, it comes out naturally and with passion. I don't know that's what I want to do with it, or just what do you do? What is your gifts? What are you, intuitive, psychic, a artist of some sort? What is your talent? What are you trying to um, what are you speaking about? I have I see things, but a more muscle. I feel energy, and it's always been something that's happened, but I've been too scared to say anything about it. Okay, so you're clairvoyant and you're empath. Okay, all right. So here we go. First of all, with the clairvoyancy, I still struggle with that sometimes. Part of that is, yeah, sorry, it's autocorrect. I have seen things and more. Are you empath or not empath? Medium? Do you see ghosts, spirits, sensitive to their energy? That's clairvoyance. Clairvoyance and well, mediumship. It comes crown. I can offer you as much guidance as I can. If you want to get a hold of me and private message me, I will try to guide you as much as I can with your gifts. Try to give you. My son is 6 and he sees auras. I've never talked to him about this either, so I kind of want to do it for both of us. That would be the perfect thing to do. That is one thing that I cannot do. I can see it if I close my eyes, but to see it straight on, forget it. And the good thing is he's 6 and he can see it, and he's with you. Yeah. You can even hit up Twin Flame Mystic. Them ladies are probably off. They'd be awesome to help, assist with anything as well. Either one of us, if you want to hit me up, or Twin Flame Mystic, they have their own channel. I have my mediumship abilities. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You know how to decalcify your third eye, Bokeem? I take this smoky quartz that I have in my hand. See, it's a point. And I'll take it and I'll put it directly on my third eye. Or once you become Reiki certified, you can draw that symbol, because there's a symbol that'll activate it. And that's how I activate my third eye. Or it just comes naturally. Sometimes I just see stuff. So it just depends. I guess it depends on the mood I'm in. Oh, thank you, Nicolina. I agree with that, Twin Flame Mystic. We really should get together and collaborate. I totally agree with that. Again, Nicolina, you can get a hold of myself. Excuse me. My name is Melody, or Twin Flame Mystic. Them ladies are fantastic. Yeah. See, you're very gifted. No, Bokeem, they're not expensive. I think I paid $1 for that rainbow moonstone. Look how big that is. Look. I paid $1 for that. I don't even know how much I paid. I got a whole shipment of these in, probably about 15 of these Lemurian crystals. This is smoky quartz. I don't even know how much I paid for them. Now, these little tumbled stones were a little pricey. They were like $3 or $4, but still, this was $1. This is fire quartz. That was $1. You have to find a crystal shop around your house. Don't order. I mean, you can order them off of Amazon. They always have them, but I go out and get them. I got the smoky quartz from Amazon, I think. But like the moonstone, the celestite, I got from an Akashic box. The fire quartz I got this weekend at a crystal shop. Yeah, All Express and another place too, Bokeem. And it's located in my area, but I'm sure they'll ship to you. Nicolina, I seen that you said about seeing dead people or knowing when people are going to pass. That's how I started out with my mediumship, because when I was awake, I shut it down. So that's how I see people a lot, is in my dreams. But if I'm out somewhere and I'm tapped in, you know, when my mediumship really kicks in is when I'm doing healing. That's when my mediumship really kicks in, and I can see people. I see angels. I see past or loved ones. When I'm doing my Reiki sessions, that's when my mediumship is the strongest. Bokeem, crystal river gems. They're located in my area, but I am absolutely positively sure they will send you, ship to you. Again, write that down. Crystal river gems. That would be something for you too, Twin Flame Mystic. They have all kinds of stuff. And it's cheap. Very, very cheap. Wholesale. Crystal river gems are located here in my area in Pittsburgh. I've never seen an aura either. You know how I see colors? Through my third eye. When I close my eyes, that's how I see people's auras. Yes, Bokeem. Crystal river gems. Yes. They're located here in my area in Pittsburgh, and they're a wholesaler. And that's, I got a whole bag full of clear quartz crystal points for like $5. And I'm telling you, there was a whole bag. I unleashed up things and I'm like, woo! I felt like I was floating. Yeah, they have an awesome website, and they're reasonably cheap too. So Twin Flame Mystic, if you want to check them out, you can. It is $433 where I live at. You're welcome, Twin Flame. I'm just as cheap as you are. Trust me, I don't have money. I'm broke as a joke, but you know what? That's okay. I'm broke and I'm happy, and that's what matters. Yeah, me too. I just went shopping over the weekend, and I bought a book on chakra healing. I bought me a whole bunch of crystals. Like I stopped at this one shop. Me and a friend of mine come across this one shop up at an old mall. And we wasn't meaning to bump into that shop, but we went in there and I was just like, oh, I want that. Hey, let's go over here for a second. I want to go over and talk to this lady I know. She also has crystal stuff. And then we ended up back over at that place where I got this moonstone, the fire quartz. I got lepidolite, labradorite, some Merlin stone. They were all like $2 $1 a piece, and they were rough cut. And I like the rough cut. That's like my favorite. I like the tumbled, but I like the rough cut too. It's more natural, you know, not beat up. So where are you located at, Bokeem, that it's 333 in your area? You're only an hour behind me. So you must be... Okay. Nicolina, make sure you hit up either myself or Twin Flame Mystic. St. Louis. Oh, yeah. You near the Arch? I've been down there before. Probably before you were born, though. We're probably talking 30 years ago, but yeah, you're only an hour behind me. Wow. Well, I live in Connellsville, Pennsylvania, but like I said, Crystal River Gems, if you live in St. Louis, I guarantee you they will send you something. Their website is phenomenal. I love them. And they're reasonably cheap. You can even maybe, I think Serenity Hill even has a website up now. You can go on there and check out and see what they have. That's up to you. I'm not there anymore, but that's up to you. I'm going to ask for, when's your 18th birthday, Bokeem? God, wouldn't it be nice to be 18 again? Jeez, oh, Pete's. Oh, Valentine's Day. Really? Oh, no wonder you were sending love from your heart space. I got married on that day. February 14th, 1987. I hung myself. Yes, Nicolina, that is where the courage comes in. It takes a lot of courage to express your talents. Trust me, I'm right there with you, sweetie. And again, you can either hit myself up, or I know Twin Flame Mystic would be honored to help you as well. I dated a guy, his birthday was on February 14th. He was, excuse my French, a dick, but we didn't get along. We didn't stay together very long. He's very abusive. But anyways, yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, well, needless to say, the marriage didn't work out. The person I married on February 14th, it did not work out. We're friends, and that's it. We are only friends because we have children together. That's all. So, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, Bokeem, I will definitely have to message you on your birthday and say happy Valentine's Day, happy birthday. And Nicolina, yes, absolutely. Hit us up. I would be honored. Twin Flame Mystic, we're definitely going to have to get together and collaborate. Absolutely. I am ready. Because you ladies are awesome. I have watched a few of your videos. Oh, you're welcome, Bokeem. And back to Nicolina, definitely hit us up. Don't be scared. There's a reason why you have it. Don't be scared of it. Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to. Hey, if you want to schedule something, let me know. Like anytime soon. Yeah, codependency. I understand, Bokeem. Yeah, I actually created a card about that. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You ladies are awesome. Bokeem, yeah, codependency is bad. When you have to fix, it's like you have to fix something within yourself when you're relying on somebody else. And I also had to learn that lesson as well with my twin flame because, you know, well, like you said, you need a fix. You were looking for love and you were relying on somebody else to fulfill that need. Well, let me tell you, it's a tough journey to try to raise that self-esteem. But once you get there, it's amazing. I tell myself all the time, I love myself. Of course, I beat myself up too, but like, Melody, you're an idiot. You do stupid stuff. But, somebody has to control me. Somebody has to keep me under their thumb. So I might as well put myself under my own thumb. So when do you want to get together? When do you ladies want to get together and collaborate? When I am ready, I'm always ready for a live stream. Let's see, what's today? Wednesday. I've been doing freebie Fridays. I was gonna do a donation base today, and Spirit's like, no, don't do donation based because not everybody has money. You need to put yourself out there a little bit more. So they're like, just do free card pulls and send some distant healing. And I'm like, all right. So yeah, here I am. We could do FaceTime or Messenger. Yeah, we can. But okay, all right. I see where. Okay, I was thinking something else. All right, yeah, we can do that. I'll have to come over to my nephew's or be somewhere where I can get internet because if I stay at my house until I get the internet turned back on, I barely got the messages on Instagram this morning. But Kim, did you see the messages on Instagram this morning? Yes, I agree. I agree. Twin Flame Mystic, yes. Good, Nicolina. I hope you do get a hold of us. No, I didn't show up on my time. It didn't show up on your timeline? Wonder why. Huh. That's weird. Somebody messaged me last week saying because they hit that little notification bell that lets them know when I put out videos. They said 3 of my videos come up, but the 4th one didn't. And I'm like, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the internet service. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the divine has their hand in that. I don't know that either. That's really weird. Look, Bakeem, it's 4:44 where I live. So you're seeing trip 3s and I'm seeing trip 4s. All right, that sounds like a plan, Twin Flame Mystic. We can do that. Absolutely. Um, oh, look, I got me a fishy on here. A February baby. Awesome. I like watching you guys interact with each other. That makes me happy because that's another reason why I like doing the live streams because not only do I get to get my messages out there, but it brings you guys together to collaborate amongst one another because sometimes I feel maybe somebody might have something to say or some sort of knowledge that maybe somebody else could use. So I just think it's awesome. I love reading you guys comment to one another. That makes my heart like so happy. Yeah. Yeah, Bucky. I can't say I cheated on my twin flame. I can't say that I did that. we never really got together to do that. We dated, but then we mainly remained just friends. So yeah. Well, at least you learned your lesson, right, Bakeem? That's the important thing. Nicolina says to wish you a happy birthday in case you didn't see that. Yeah, you know what happens, Bakeem? We have a tendency to try to fill the void with the physical part of love. Oh, and look at that. Nicolina is in St. Louis as well. Exactly, Becky. Yes, exactly. That's that self-esteem thing. Trying to feel a void within ourself through that physical pleasure. And let me tell you, it's never worked for me. I had to, like you did, Bakeem, I had to learn to raise my self esteem. I had to learn to value myself and not just value myself on an intimate level, but value myself with everybody around me. And let me tell you, um, the value, and I just went through it whenever I was contracted through Serenity Hill because I gave everything to Elena. I gave her all kinds of free stuff, free Reiki sessions, free card readings, free deck of cards, bought food, all kinds of stuff. And I felt taken advantage of. So not only did I had to learn from about the intimacy things, but I had to learn to value not only myself on an intimate level, but on an energetic level as well. Well, look at this. Look at these two. Hmm. So there you guys met each other, a new friend. Nicolina, are you with anybody? Do you have a boyfriend? Let's say maybe you two could meet up and have coffee, sit and talk about some things. Bokeem's a pretty good person. He's a really nice guy. I've been working with him for a while now. And he's been through some stuff. And I think you two would be good for one another to collaborate and just talk because Bokeem is very gifted as well. So I think you two would be very good to maybe meet up and discuss. It'll give you somebody to talk to, Nicolina, about your gifts. You two can talk to one another, be like each other's support system. That'd be awesome. Yeah, right? Everybody could use a new friend. And besides, you two could use each. Yeah, I think it's funny that the two on here are literally 20 minutes away from each other. That's great when stuff like that happens. Talk about synchronistic, right, Nicolina? Talk about synchronistic. It is. And that makes my heart smile because not only do you two have me, but now you guys have each other, which is very important. You can never have too many friends, especially when you're on a journey. And it's really good when you're on a journey and you find somebody with that like-minded attitude, somebody who understands you, somebody who knows a little bit about what you're going through, somebody that you can open up on a level that you've never opened up before. Like you can't open up to just everybody. Well, Nicolina, you can open up to Bokeem, and now Bokeem, you can open up to Nicolina because you two are both discovering yourself, discovering your gifts. Oh, isn't that awesome? All right, Nicolina, will you take care, honey? If you need anything, don't be afraid to either hit myself up. You can hit Bokeem up. You can hit Twin Flame Mystic 1111 up. We're all here to help you. Don't be afraid. Love and light to you, Nicolina. Blessed be. Anybody else have some questions? So I'm going to move for some card pulls. Did you check the energy for the collective yet? No, I try to stay in my little shell because I'm so super sensitive. They like if I walk out of the house without a crystal, I'm like either I can't leave the house or I'm so overly taking on everybody's energy that nobody wants to be around me. So the answer to your question, Bokeem, is no. Yes, it is. Absolutely. We can do a collaboration on YouTube, Twin Flame Mystic. Yes. Yeah. See, I am like high end empath. I am loaded with gifts, right? Exactly. I hate walking in big crowds. That's why you need a crystal on you to protect you. And to be honest with you, I recommend a dark crystal like Numite, tourmaline. What's the other one? Numite, tourmaline. There's another one too. I can't think of the dark one. I have a whole bunch of them. Or this is smoky quartz. I know you guys can't really see. Let me go turn the light on real quick somewhere. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Do I know how? No. I'm a newbie too. I mean, I've had my channel for a few years, but I've never really collaborated with anybody on YouTube. But I do know you can do it. I've seen other people do it. Hold on 1 second. Let me climb up out of this chair and see if I can go turn on the light so I can see. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Is that any better? Okay. I totally agree, Nicolina. Yes, I totally agree with you too, Twin Flame Mystic. StreamYard, yeah, Zoom or StreamYard to collaborate. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to do it, but we can figure it out. I mean, we're women. Woohoo, we can do anything, right? Twin Flame Mystic, we are women. We are power. We can figure it out. And that is good, Nicolina, that you chose to work on yourself versus jumping into the relationship to try to fill a void. Because that's what me and Bokeem was just talking about. How we, would jump from relationship to relationship, how he had cheated on his twin flame to try to fill a void within himself. You were very smart for taking that space and recognizing that the baggage was within you. Okay, that was very, very smart of you. I am very proud of you for doing that because not everybody can do it. We are goddesses. Woohoo! I'm goddess Isis. I wrote. Exactly, Nicolina. Exactly. Exactly. Why would you want to go find somebody else when you haven't even found yourself yet? You are so right. That is so awesome. I'm proud of you because not everybody can do that. That is hard, right? See, even Twin Flame Mystic agrees with you. That is a hard thing to do. Trust me, I've been doing it for a while, probably about 10 years or so. I've been on this journey of trying to find out who I am, what all gifts I have and all that. And, it's been a tough journey. And finding myself was the hardest part. And I'm still searching for little parts of me that are missing. I wasn't trying to play Cupid or anything. That's not what my goal. Oh, well, thank you, Nicolina, and you as well. And for the record, I wasn't trying to play Cupid. I was just looking for two people who were in the same area that you two could collaborate and talk about your gifts, somebody who's on the same page, like the same level, somebody that you can open up to that but you can't open up to nobody else with. So I just wanted to explain that. But if you guys do get together, hey, it is what it is. But you know what I mean. Wow, my crown is just going like I need to hold my hair down. uh, So is there anybody else on here wants some cards pulled or just join in on the conversation? Got something to say? Some advice? Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm still unlocking some of mine. There's some things within me that I kind of had a guess that I could work with the element of fire. However, I really didn't explore it because I got so much other stuff on my plate. And I also have been guided to go towards hypnotherapy, which is something else that is coming up. I'm going to go for my Reiki level 3 master's certification. And I'm also going to learn hypnotherapy. That's coming up. So I'm going to learn how to do that. And also to read crystals. That is another thing that's on my list of things to learn how to do. But for me to learn how to read crystals, I have to open up my third eye a little bit more. So, it's open. I know how to open it, but it's trusting is my issue. It's just trusting in what I see, what I feel, and getting out of that mental space of anxiety, fear, worry, of where I'm going, what I got to do. Like, how when you go to lay down at night, you got that list going through your head of, well, I got to do this tomorrow. And that's all you focus on. My thing is I need to pull out of that and focus more on my own gifts and talents. So I totally agree with you, Bokeem. Unlocking the gifts, unlocking that power within you, because with you already being able to channel healing, you and spirit telling you how powerful you are, you're very gifted. I think we already discussed too about your crown chakra opening. I'm almost positive that we talked about that. So, there's, I'm going to be famous. I just know that. That's my goal. My goal is to be famous. So you're not alone, Bakeem, in opening up your gifts. There's a whole bunch of us out there who are doing the same. Right? I totally agree with you, Bakeem. For you only being almost 18, I'll just say it that way. You don't have too much longer to go. You're pretty mature. You're pretty, yeah. You're pretty mature for your age. You're pretty gifted. It's rare to find a man who admits that they're gifted, much less a man of your age. So I'm very proud of you for even coming out of the closet and being gifted, because that's rare, very rare. She has a new boyfriend. Well, at least she can treat him bad. You don't have to worry about it no more. Maybe you guys wasn't meant to come together in this life. You don't know. I mean, unless you go get an Akashic reading and you ask that question, you really don't know. And if you're interested in an Akashic reading, Brittany Woods, she's on Instagram, the Akashic Almanac, Bokeem. If you're interested in a Akashic reading, they're a little pricey, but she is so spot on. Let me tell you, she is an amazing Akashic reader. I know another Akashic reader, but she's not ready yet. She's good, but she's not ready yet. She's not ready to come out to the collective and start doing readings. Okay, when you are in alignment, the relationship or union will manifest in the physical. Yes, totally right, Twin Flame Mystic. Exactly. When you're right, when the divine says you're ready, it will happen. Right. You're right too, Nicolina. It starts with being comfortable with being you, because that comfortability raises, loving yourself first. Oh, does she? Awesome. I feel we are meant to be in this lifetime. I just got to go through some lessons. I feel like you both need to go through some lessons. On my own logic and intuition, instead of outward advice, is something that something that I think that is very beneficial. I don't look outward for answers. I know that I have the answer, but I do seek advice on what path may be best. I've learned to love myself, and it's amazing how many people will lie to themselves and say they're happy when they're not really happy, right? That is true. Happiness is hard to work on. Alone time happiness is admitting every part of your shadow side and being okay with that, because you are part of the universe. You're part of everything, and you just have to be okay with yourself. You're so right. Oh, I agree with you, Twin Flame Mystic. She is spot on. Oh my goodness. See, look, live stream, and here you go, right there with that talent. That was beautiful. Couldn't have said it any better myself. Couldn't have said it any better myself. That was amazing. I thought you were going outside to do yard work, Nicolina. Not that I want you to leave, but But it that was spot on. Everything you just said was spot on. Exactly. I agree with you, Twin Flame. She is totally so far farther along than what she feels she is. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say it just comes out naturally. I don't think it just comes out. That's how I know I'm supposed to grow. So you're able to channel messages. Hmm. So you're just as talented as the rest of us on here. That is very on point. I think so too, Twin Flame Mystic. I do. I think she should start her own channel too. Just start channeling divine messages. Heck, maybe we can even pull her in for a live stream. Oh, you guys, you're very welcome, Nicolina. Yep, that is right. It's either a lesson or it's blessing, a blessing. I so agree. If you're not teaching or learning, you're not living. Every day is a learning process. Every day, there's always something new to learn. You cannot know everything, it's virtually impossible. You may know something that somebody else doesn't know, but that's because you're meant to teach them. But that doesn't mean that you know everything, and I think that's amazing. We're all here to build each other up and help each other grow because we are all amazing beings that are here to help. You're exactly right, Twin Flame Mystic. That is exactly right. Everybody has something to learn. So if you know something, maybe somebody else needs to learn whatever it is that you know. Yep, that is right, Hakeem. Again, you guys are amazing. I just love how you guys are sitting collaborating with one another. That just makes my day to watch you guys interact on the live stream. It does. And I agree with you, Twin Flame Mystic. We're all here to build each other up, not tear each other down. That's exactly right, too. We all have a piece of the puzzle. Exactly. No one is on an island, right? Oh my gosh, I just love this. So many insightful messages coming through from you guys. That's amazing. That's right. We're all a key part of the divine plan. Exactly. I know. Like I'm just like so happy right now. It is amazing energy, amazing. It's because we're all positive. We're all here building each other up. Nobody in my live stream is tearing another down. And this is what I like to tell people. And for those of you who watch my videos, I say this quite often. When we're light workers, okay, and we put our light out there in such a dark, dark world, we're going to get the bugs that bite. Those are the lessons. Yeah, yeah. It is such, this live stream is amazing. So again, when you shine your light out there, you get the bugs that bite. It's like flicking on your back porch light at midnight. You get all them bugs that swirl around. That's us. When we shine our light out into the world that's so dark, sometimes we get them ones that bite, but there's a reason for it. And like Nicolina said, if you can accept every day as a learning process, and whether it's a lesson or a blessing, and take it and utilize it into your everyday life, you will be surprised how much you can grow and expand and ascend. Yeah, you know what though? When I first started the live stream, like I said, I turned on my distant healing. So if you're all feeling that vibe, that's because I turned on my healing, that flicked on that light switch, so to speak. So yeah, I like to use that analogy with the light worker energy because that's the best way I can explain it. Um, And I don't know, I just something that I come up with. It is. It's like flicking that light on in the dark. You get all the different bugs. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. So it's learning how to take the best of the worst and utilizing it, learning that lesson and putting it into your everyday life. Okay. I've had people on my live stream who really have put me down. But look, here I am doing another live stream. You could take your little bites and you can take them and go bite somebody else because I know my power. I was bullied from elementary school to sophomore year of high school, so I know what it's like. It's like all you got to do is exist and they start buzzing around you. Yeah, right. And they start. You're exactly right. I had a lot of bullying in my high school too. I've been out of school for 30 plus years. But when I was in school, I was bullied a lot because I was different. I was different. I didn't have the social elites. I didn't have this. I didn't have what everybody expected me to have. But you know what I had? I had a family who loved me. I had dinner on my table. I had a schedule. I had morals. I had, structure in my life. And that is worth more than any Gucci bag, Jordache jeans, or fancy hairstyle that I got bullied for. That's how I feel about that. You can take your materialistic stuff and shove it. But at that time, I was in a bit of a different time frame, a different mindset. So it hurt a lot. But today I look back at that and I'm like, you know, yep. It's taken like Nicolette said, taking the lessons and learning from them. What an amazing live stream. I'm so glad I did this. Okay, Twin Flame Mystic, absolutely. I will see you very soon. We can get a hold of one another. About collaborating. You ladies take care. Love and light. Blessings. Me either, Bokeem. I've never really been materialistic either. Um, do I want nice things? Absolutely. Do I want to be able to live without the worry of being able to pay my bills? Absolutely. Just like you said, financial freedom. And it's tough, especially in the world we live in with everything shutting down. You know, there's not enough money to go around because they're too busy supporting other countries and create whatever they're creating instead of creating in our own country and supporting ourselves. So I've never really been materialistic either. But I would just love to live comfortably. I don't need money to make me happy. I've never been like that. You can't buy happiness, but what you can buy is electric, food, a house, a car, everything that you need that will also make you happy. All right. Is there anybody else on here? I see I have some viewers. Yeah. Yeah, the future is, I can't wait for the new world. I'll just say it like that. I can't wait. I really can't. All right. So, is there anybody else on here who would like some cards pulled? Because we're just chit chatting away, me and Bokeen. Unless you want to jump in and have a conversation with us. All right. Well, Bokeen, you have a good evening. And you are very welcome as always. Buddy, I'm always here to help you, my friend. And absolutely love the conversation. And congrats on meeting a fellow friend. I hope you two can exchange conversations and give each other the support that's needed on your journeys. So I think that's my cue too. I'm going to jump off. I'm getting a bit of a headache. My crown was spinning earlier. That's why I put my hand on top of my head. I thought my hair was going to fly off. So now I'm getting a little bit of a headache. So from all the energies. So I'm going to let everybody go. You're very welcome, my friend, as always. All right, so does anybody else want any card pulls? It's 2:22. I've been on here for 2 hours and 22 minutes. If not, look at 22222. Wow. All right, so I'm going to let everybody go. Thank you always for joining my live stream. For those of you who are on here, thank you for everybody who has joined. So much blessings, love, and light. Here's some free healing energy for those of you who are still on. Lots of blessings. All right. I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Another live stream coming soon. Blessed be.